Alright guys, so I stumbled across this super woke ad that made me think long and hard about Santa coming down the chimney and emptying his sack, okay? As this company, right, this Postal company made this ad, right, that was very well made, cinematic to say the least, about Santa Claus, right, and Santa having a boyfriend, okay? Santa having a boyfriend. Now, this comes as we know it's holiday season. It's after Thanksgiving. There's gonna be a lot of Christmas ads. And we know that with the times, 2021, we're gonna get some pretty woke stuff, right? But this ad right here really takes the cake, in my opinion, in terms of one of the wokest ads I've ever seen in my life. Now, don't get me wrong. Before I get into this, I am not upset about this ad. I find it to be entertaining and thought-provoking to a certain extent, mainly because this is a continuation of a bunch of ads that we've seen that companies are just producing just because, right? And they're not actually really trying to sell a product, right? They're not really actually trying to sell a product. So I find it fascinating how they put so much money into making these ads, but yet they're not overtly trying to sell anything. It is just flat out virtue signaling, okay? But then again, this is a state-owned Norwegian company, so hey, I guess it is what it is. I hope that Norwegians are cool with their tax dollars being spent on this, right? But for as woke as Europe is, they probably are cool with it. So keep in mind, this is an American. This is a Norwegian postal company, so it won't be in English, but it'll have English subtitles. And another reason why I'm reacting to this is because, one, the political news is slow, right? So I gotta find something entertaining to talk about. But also on top of that, it's because this stuff usually starts in Europe, right? Europe, in my opinion, tends to be to the left of us socially, and the United States tends to follow Europe, right, in regards to social stuff. So with the success of this ad, right, it has over 1 million views in 4 days. Best believe we're gonna be seeing a whole lot of gay Santa, right, this holiday season. We probably will. There's some American ad company that will put a new twist on this, that will take this idea and run with it. So I'm just saying, don't be surprised if this is what you're saying from American companies this holiday season or sometime in the future, right? Again, I mean, we got gay Superman, right? So, I mean, you know, not surprised that Santa's next. But the good thing is that Santa's not the reason for the season anyways, okay? So, you know, hey, at least this is not quite as bad as depicting George Floyd as Jesus Christ, right? At least it's not that bad. So, but let's go ahead and roll this clip. Love at first sight, I guess.
Vad syns du om? Du må ju försöka liksom tänka dig in.
Det kommer nästa år. Oi. Det ser så värst. Tar så klart. Jeg har mange pakker jeg må levere. Jeg kommer tilbake neste år. Ja, alle hvor vi har vært en satt, det drømte. Tenk på meg da. Er fin?
Den er fin.
Jeg kommer til å savne deg. Det er mange som venter på pakkene sine.
So I hope you guys understand what's going on here. So each and every year he sees Santa, right? And you know, Santa comes back and then they get closer and they get closer, they get closer. I mean, they're basically, you know, falling in love, right? They're falling in love over time. And as you can see, this man is like crying because he's not going to see Santa again for another year. And I got questions about this, right? Because Santa's supposed to have a wife, right? Is Santa cheating on his wife, right? That's why I got questions. I got questions. What's going on with this? I'm just saying, I hope he got a wife, right? And the reason why is because Christmas only comes around like once a year, okay? So that means that when Santa comes around, that means he has a full sack, right? He has a full sack, which means that this guy, when Santa comes around, is getting a truckload of Santa's goodies, right? He's getting a truckload of Santa's goodies.
En dag I året.
Et år til.
Dear Santa, all I want for Christmas is you. Boy, I'm gonna tell you, maybe this guy might actually get cold this year, right? Maybe he might actually get cold because it sounds to me like he's probably on Santa's naughty list this year, okay? It sounds like he's on Santa's naughty list, right? Him talking like this. This might be the wokest ad I've ever seen in my life, man. It's just unbelievable to think about all the resources and money that they put in this. Guys, keep in mind, this is a postal company. You have not seen one thing about delivering any packages of mail in this ad whatsoever. This is just flat out just a virtue signaling. That's what it is. Boy, let me tell you, this man's a simp, right? He's a simp for Santa. He's simping hard, right? Imagine, he waits every single year to see Santa for one day, right? For one day, okay? Not even one day, one night, right? Just one night. Boy, he must love riding Santa's sleigh. That must be fun, right? He must love it, okay? For you to simp this hard.
Hei, ja, det var kommet noen pakker til deg. God jul!
Jeg fikk tak I litt assistanse I år, så jeg kan være sammen med deg.
Wait, so Santa, he skipped Christmas this year. He skipped his job, right? His one job to go be with this dude, right? He skipped it. Think about all those kids that's not getting their presents now because this man wanted to go hang out with this guy, right? Santa got to be fired. Santa got to be fired. He's not doing his job, okay? That's just like me being at work, right? Leaving my job, you know, to go on a date or something, right? To go meet up with some girl. What's the difference? What's the difference? Santa got to be fired for this. This is inexcusable. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. Bruh. Yeah, so I guess this is them celebrating, I guess, Pride or whatever, right? And if YouTube demonetizes this video because they was kissing, I'm gonna accuse them of homophobia, right? That's what I'm gonna do. Because according to this ad, you can love who you want. That's what they say, right? So it should be no problems. No problems, okay? Should be no problems with that. But guys, yeah, I mean, I just, again, I found that ad to be interesting. All the resources that went into that, right? Just how well it was produced. And you're not even selling a product. I mean, you wouldn't even know who produced this ad or what company sponsored this ad unless I told you, right? You wouldn't even know. And again, it's just, to me, I just find it interesting that we live in an era where companies will just spend money on this stuff, right? Simply just to woke virtue signal, right? So again, I wouldn't be surprised if I see an American company pick up on this and, piggyback off of this, and next thing you know, gay Santa becomes a thing, right? Wouldn't be surprised at all. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.